Welcome to eSchool. In this video, I will show you how to use inventory module. Before starting any inventory operation, you need to set up the basic master data by configuring Godown to manage storage location. Defining unit such as kg, pieces or liters. Registering vendors as your supplier and organizing item under item group and item subgroup. In the item group section, you can add the item group name, and in the item subgroup section, you can select the item group ID and enter the subgroup name. This foundation setup ensures that all the inventory item and transaction operates smoothly throughout the system. Once the initial settings are completed, you can create item in the system by adding item name where you enter detail such as item group, type, unit and associated vendors. If you select the consumable option while adding an item, the system categorizes it as a consumable item. If you leave the consumable option unchecked, the item is treated as a fixed asset. After that, the item opening page that is used to record the opening stock for each item when the system is used for the first time. On this page, you need to select the item name and go down, then enter details such as quantity, purchase date, and optionally the model number if you want. Together, these steps complete the item creation process. Now, demand management workflow. This is the internal request process within the organization where department first create a demand for the item they need and then specify item-wise detail through item demand. In this section, you can select the item name, enter the quantity and rate, and add the demand from here. The request is forwarded to the approving authority using item forward and the demand approval step. Allow the approver to review, approve, or reject the request. All approved or pending demand can be viewed in the list demand approval, and once a demand is approved, it can move forward to the purchase process. After the demand is approved, a purchase order is created. For this, you can select the party name, quantity, and other required detail and then send the PO to the vendor to supply the requested item. When the item arrives, a GRN is prepared to record the received quantity and verify it against the PO. For the GRN, select the location and enter the necessary details. Next, the purchase bill is entered based on the vendor invoice for the delivered good. If any item are damaged, incorrect or not as per specification, a purchase return is processed to return those items to the vendor. Once items are available in a stock, you can issue them to staff department or student through the item issue process. You can enter details such as item condition, remarks, and issue date. And you can also view the list of issued item. Additionally, you have option to edit or delete any issued entry. The item issue report help you track who received which item and when. You simply select the required field and click the generate button and it displays the list of issued item. If any selected Issued item need to be returned. The item return process record this return. From here you can search for the item that need to be returned by selecting the field and displaying the list. Simply enter the return quantity and return date and then click the return icon. The system will process the return accordingly. Now inventory report. This helps you monitor overall stock health and item movement. The consumable item report provides insight into items that are regularly used up, while the non-consumable item report track durable items that remain in the system for longer period. The stock ledger gives a summarized view of all item transactions, showing quantities received, issued, and the current balance. Stock ledger details present a more detailed entry-wise record of each transaction. Finally, the inventory valuation summary display the total monetary value of your inventory based on the applied valuation method, helping you understand the financial worth of your stock at a given time. Thank you.